Hey there, Game Bronies. DeeVee with GameBros Show. Gonna show you my setup real quick. Just sat down, got home from work, served myself a plate of food and a nice light beer, a Yingling in fact, and I want to show you what I do. There's my PS4, my Xbox One. Got a 3DS in that little case right there. And so here we go. Xbox on. Turns on, and when it does, it actually turns on my television as well, using the IR blaster. So I'm gonna go into my book bag here, get my laptop out. Sorry people, just this is a day in the life of Xbox. Go to media player. Oh, Xbox volume down. Thank you. Xbox volume down. All right, good. Xbox volume down a little bit more. Oh, it looks like my Plex server's down. What the heck? Go back. Oh, my Plex server's down. Xbox, go to Plex. Let's see, is it down? Oh no, it isn't. Okay, good. So this is Plex. Plex is where I essentially have all my downloaded movies and music and television. Not music actually, because Plex isn't using music just yet. They're making updates to the app. But I sort of come here and then I'll look around. So usually I'll get a new episode of The Daily Show after it's been shown the night before. I'll sort of watch that, maybe some Nightly Show with Larry Wilmore. And let's say I was ready to play a video game. I'd say something like Xbox Rayman Legends. Oh, go to Xbox. Go to Rayman Legends. Goes right to Rayman Legends, which is an amazingly good feature. You know what? But I'm not in the mood to play a video game. I have some work to do, let's say. So Xbox, go home. Let's see. I'm just kind of show you guys around here a little bit. I've got my HBO Go app. I love sort of everything, you know, the entire experience. I've got all these different sort of like advertisements that are sort of geared towards me, which I like. I've got obviously my games and apps, and then I've got my my home screen over here, my pins. And so I'm actually using now this little remote to just sort of navigate. I love this little remote. It's like a little television remote, tiny, you know, very easy to use, quick, to the point. If I had the Xbox connected to my cable television box, I could use this for the actual television, which I have used before, but I recently got rid of cable just in lieu of being able to use all my streaming services. So you can see I've got HBO Go, Stars Play, Amazon Instant Video, Plex, Netflix. So I've got pretty much everything I need there. And so you can see I've got all my games, the ones that I play the most often here in my pin screens. And I can obviously talk to it, as you've heard, or I can just sort of go to the device. In this case, I'll go to the media player, which isn't finding my Plex server right now. I think my Plex server is not broadcasting properly. But if it were, you'd actually see the music and everything. I could probably reload it. Let's see. Xbox, go home. Pull up the settings, quit the app, and then open it up again. Here you go. And if this doesn't work, I'll quit. But for the most part, this is my setup. As you can see, I sort of talk to it. Everything responds relatively fluidly. I love the ability to turn it on and off with my voice. Sometimes I will, you know, as I have a sort of a little in-home gym here, I will be working out and I'll be talking to my device. From, you know, my rack or from my elliptical or whatever it is. Oh, so there it goes. Just needed to restart the app, pull up my Plex media server. Let's go Xbox select, music, music, by album. Let's go to London Philharmonic. Play all. Play all. And goes right into playing all the music. And real quick, just to show you one of my favorite features of it is Xbox go to Rayman Legends. Which, by the way, Rayman Legends, for those of you out there who haven't played it, play the damn game. It's amazingly fun, especially for a platforming game. It's got a lot of excitement. Anyhow, Xbox, go to Media Player. Xbox go-to media player. And it's playing my music as if it was never there. So you've seen at least twice during this where I've sort of had to repeat myself, and that does happen. It does happen even less if I've actually calibrated the Kinect to be in this room. I've just recently moved stuff into this room. I used to have the Kinect in another one, so it's not calibrated into this room. I've noticed over the last 3 weeks since I've moved to here, I've sort of had that problem happen more often than normal. Otherwise, when I have it in the room and it's calibrated and everything's working, I never really have that problem, maybe once every 100 commands or so. So I know people really beat the Kinect up for that, but I think it's because people don't enunciate well. It is a computer at the end of the day. It's doing voice recognition, and it's getting better and better every time they do an update. So to me, it's a great function. I love the feature. I love my Xbox One. The experience beats by far the experience of the PS4. To me, the Xbox One is the device that when I get home, I can do everything on. The PS4 is a device to me that when they come out with a really good game for it, I can play that really good game. And while they may have better graphics in some of the games that are both third parties that aren't exclusives, to me it's imperceptible, or for that matter, the value of having the little bit better graphics is defeated by the fact that I can just have all my games electronically downloaded onto my Xbox One using the extra 1 terabyte hard drive that I have connected to it, and I could seamlessly switch between all of those devices, all of those features of the app of the tool without having to sort of switch between computers or I'm sorry, between consoles to play a different game. So I enjoy the experience extremely well. Xbox, I think you guys did a great job. You could certainly improve on some of the Friends features that worked much better in the 360. Other than that, though, I'd say keep going down this path. Don't abandon the Kinect. I love it. And I hope the future of viewers of the GameBros Show can use some of this advice to use it as well. Anyhow, that's the show. That's this little clip at least. Hopefully I'll be showing you guys how to set up your own Plex server. I think you guys will really like it. It really helps with managing your own media. And even how to download you know, some really great episodes of television shows and things like that, and sort of cutting the cable. So maybe we'll do a cutting the cable episode, give you guys some tips on how to do it where you're not getting attacked by the piracy cops out there. So again, take care. Thanks for watching the GameBros Show, and remember to watch us Sundays or Monday nights, depending on how it is that week. And be sure to check out the website, GameBrosShow.com. Take care.